Sir, V is equal to U plus AP.
Yeah. So in last class, I talked to the derivation of 4 equations of motion. The first equation of motion, what was to call? V is equals to U plus AT. The second equation, which we used to call, what is that, guys? S is equals to UT
plus half T
half
square.
AT square. And third equation, what was to call? Third one, everybody.
2AS is equal to V square minus V
Equals
square.
to 2as is equals to v square minus u square. And what about the fourth one? Anyone? Fourth one, please.
Sn is equal to U
Sn
plus
is
A
equals
by
to, what do you mean by Sn? Vartini?
N
Tanishkar?
to second, sir.
Sn means what? At nth second. Understanding? So Sn is equals to, what it is? Tell me. Formula.
U plus A by 2.
Yes, u plus 1 by 2 into a into n minus 1. Is it yes or no, guys?
Sir,
Sorry,
2N minus 1, sir.
2n minus 1. That is what the formula. So this is what we used to call as equations of motion. Now, if you want to solve the numericals related to this, then problem solving tactics. Let us see now here. In deriving the equations, we have assumed that all are vector quantities or scalar quantities. Everywhere we have taken what? Vector quantities only. Understanding? Why, Harish, it is vector quantity? Reddy? Why it is vector quantity? Because
We are finding
about what? Direction and as well as what? Magnitude. Understanding magnitude and direction. We are talking about only what? Very good, Harish. What Harish is said correct. What is that? Velocity. So Danishkar, velocity is a vector quantity or scalar quantity? Vector quantity. So, in deriving the equations, we have assumed that all vector quantities are in the same direction. With how many directions? How many directions? Same direction. So, you have to remember all the vector quantities need not be in same direction. Giving due consideration to this, plus and minus sign should be assigned to the quantities. Understanding? So if suppose moving this side, we can say plus. Moving this side, opposite, what we can say, guys? Minus. Do you understand, everyone? So like that we can assign, giving consideration to this, plus and minus signs should be assigned to the quantities. That is the first point. Understand, Harish? Next, you can see convention. So this convention only, how we can take, as I said, one thing is positive, another one is what? You have to speak. One thing is what? Positive. Another one is negative. So now, when we have to give positive, when we have to give negative, let us discuss. So first one is convention 1. In this convention, the direction of displacement is taken as positive. How, what we can take as positive, guys? Displacement we have been taken as what? Positive. So yes means displacement. So displacement has been taken as positive. Now, convention 2. In this convention, a convenient, forget about this word. This is called as mathematics word, Cartesian coordinate system. Okay. So in this convention, a convenient Cartesian coordinate system is taken with the origin at the initial position of the body, and the positive and negative signs are accordingly assigned. So I will explain you that point. So what do you mean by Cartesian coordinate sign convention? Understand, Ra? What is here mentioned? Cartesian coordinate system. What is that, Ra? Cartesian coordinate system means nothing. You can see. Do you all know how to draw the graph? Danishkar, Arun Kailash, you all know how to draw graph? Yes, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Graph, tell me, what is this called as? Plus x or minus x? This is called as plus x. Clear? This is called as minus x. Yeah. This is called as plus y. And this is called as what? This is called as what? Minus y. So, if you are moving like this, then it is positive or negative? Positive or negative? Positive. If you are moving like this, positive or negative? Positive. If you are moving like this, negative. If you are moving like this, negative. So that is what the second point. So in this convention, a convenient Cartesian, first one is what? Displacement, you always you take it as a positive. Next one, a convenient Cartesian coordinate system is taken with the understanding origin at the initial position of the body. Suppose if the body is here, then the plus or minus signs are accordingly assigned. So based upon the direction which he is moving, we have to assign either it is a positive or negative. Is it okay, everybody? Yes, please respond. Understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
What problem solving tactics which you have to remember now. Shall we start solving the numerical? Are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is what. Now let us see. First numerical itself, I'm going to make you a little bit tough, so but you have to solve it. Now you can see, guys, everybody, this is the first numerical. Can anyone read? Read and tell me what you are understanding. Yes, please. This is the first numerical. Yeah. Yes, please. Harish, ready? Yeah, please. This is the first numerical. Give me the idea how to solve and what we have to do. Yeah.
A car initially at rest moves with an constant acceleration
Yeah.
along a street.
First,
After its speed
first thing, Harish, the body is moving during what? Uniform acceleration, constant acceleration. Yes or no? Yes. That is very good, Harish. Yeah, please proceed.
After its speed increases to 40 kilometers per hour, it moves with an constant speed and finally retards uniformly.
Yeah.
The time intervals for the three parts of the journey are in the ratio 1:3:1. Find the average velocity.
Yeah. Notice it, guys, everybody clearly. Now let me see. If you are not speaking, I will never be happy. You have to communicate and you have to tell me. It's very simple question. Once you will understand the question. Now, a car initially at rest. Initially at rest. What do you mean by initial velocity? Body is at rest. What is the initial velocity? That is the first thing.
Zero,
Body
sir.
is at rest, boys. Yeah. What is the initial velocity? Harish?
Zero, sir.
Rest. Rest in the sense of initial velocity is zero. What is that? Initial velocity is what? Zero. You understand, everybody? Now, it moves with a constant acceleration. Constant acceleration means what? Another name of constant acceleration.
Uniform acceleration.
Uniform acceleration.
Open your mouth. Uniform acceleration. If not, numericals you cannot solve. I am focusing very advanced level of yours. So be very careful and start working. Don't be like normal. I will never be happy and I will never allow you to do like that. Everything be very accurate and you have to solve it, everything. And it is moving in a which road? Moving in a straight road.
Straight road.
Means vector quantity or scalar quantity? Well, it is a vector quantity. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Vector quantity it is. So that is what. Anyhow, it is not needed information. Now, as you can see, it is uniform acceleration and velocity increases to which point? Velocity increases to
40 kilometers.
40 kilometers per hour. 40 kilometers per hour.
So the initial velocity is also same thing. So after some time, we don't know. After some time, so the car velocity increases how much, guys? Velocity
40 kilometers.
40 kilometer per hour. So means what is that? Final velocity or initial velocity? Final. Understand?
Final velocity.
Now they are asking, it moves with a constant speed and finally retards uniformly. What is the meaning of retards, guys? I said retards means what?
Deacceleration.
Acceleration.
Opposite of
Very
acceleration.
good, very good, Reddy. That is what the smartness. You have to analyze the question like your favorite food. You have to eat the question smart way. So retards means what? Decreasing acceleration, or we can say deacceleration. Yes or no, guys? Decreasing acceleration. Yes or no, Reddy? Danishkar, everyone. Now you can see.
Sure.
Yeah, it is decreasing acceleration uniformly. Now, the time travels for the three parts of the journey are in the ratio of 1:3:1. So, let me take the three parts is the journey. So, one part, second part, and third part. So, time is equals to what is the ratio, guys? Time ratio. Time ratio how much? 1 is to
1 is to
3
3 is to 1.
1 is to 3.
Here 1, here 3, and here again 1 is to 3 is to 1. So when it is coming down, understand Harish, when it is finally coming to retard itself, and they are asking find the average velocity. Yes or no? Yes, please respond.
sir.
Now, first of all, tell me, forget about its decreasing acceleration. When it is increasing speed, what is the average velocity formula? If it is uniform acceleration, what is the average velocity formula? Please respond. What is the
Initial velocity plus final velocity by 2, sir.
Very good, very good. That is what it is. Do you understand, everybody? So average velocity, that is not. Yesterday we studied one formula. Average velocity, two formulas were correlate. What is the formula? So let's take the time taken for the first part of the journey, if you'll notice it. So what is the maximum velocity, guys? Anybody? Maximum velocity?
40, sir.
40
kilometer per hour.
So everybody make it that. What is the maximum velocity given? Initial velocity is 0. So maximum velocity, which is equals to how much? 40 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now A to B, can I assume as a S1, Harish? A to B S1. Next B to C S2 and C to D what? S3. Okay, guys. Yes or no? Total distance and total time taken. Now you can see maximum velocity is 40 kilometer per hour. Now we know. Let us take time taken for the first part of the journey during acceleration will be time t. Understanding, everybody? So during acceleration means increasing velocity. So let me take the time is t. Understanding? During increasing acceleration, let time taken we is to consider as what, guys? T. Is it okay, guys? Any doubt? Time taken is what? T. Now, from the definition of average velocity, what is the average velocity formula? Anybody can tell me? Average velocity is equals to formula, please.
Total distance by total time.
Yeah. Average velocity is equals to total distance divided by total time, which is equals to constant velocity. Sorry, uniform acceleration. What is the formula? Initial velocity plus final velocity
By 2.
Is it yes or no? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Yes. Now, what is the initial velocity? Increasing acceleration. What is the initial velocity?
0, sir.
Starting from rest. Understanding? So initial velocity is 0. What is the final velocity? Dhanishkar?
40, sir.
So what will come? S by T, which is equals to, so let me consider this is the case 1. So S become what? S1. Understand, Ra? So S is the displacement, which is equals to S1, we can say. So S is displacement. So it is traveled only one case. So S1. Okay. S1. So S1 by T is equals to U is equals to how much? U is
0, sir.
equals to 0. U is equals to how much, guys?
40.
0 plus this one is 40 divided by 2. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No? Everybody? So now we'll get. So why are you taking S1? You can ask me here. So S1 itself is a journey. Yes or no, Harish? Have you noticed it, guys?
Sir.
We started from where? Initial velocity is 0 kilometer per hour. So now it is traveled some distance till S1. Till what distance it got? Maximum speed. What is that? 40 kilometer per hour.
40 kilometer per hour.
To C to D. Again, decreasing or increasing acceleration? Decreasing. You understand, everyone? Decreasing. So initially increases, later decreases. Totally how many parts journey? How many parts? 3 parts. That is what it is. So we are assuming S1, S2, S3. Now S1 equals to what will come? Tell me, everybody. So
20,
T.
sir.
Yeah. S1 by T, which is equals to 20. Next one was, so let me read here. 40 by 2. So 40 by 2 means how much it will?
That is 20, sir.
Yes. 20. Yes or no? So from this, T is in division. Will come this side. What will become? T division will become what? 20T. Any doubt? 20t.
No, sir.
Understanding? Now, what is the unit of distance? Displacement unit. Displacement unit. How we can measure, guys?
Kilometer per hour.
Meters,
Kilometer.
meters or centimeters. So why you took sir kilometers here? Because velocity they given in what? Velocity they given in what? Kilometer per hour.
Kilometer.
So this is what the S1 distance. Any doubt, guys? S1 clear? Yes,
sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
let's see. They have given the time intervals are in the ratio. What is the time interval ratio?
1:3
ratio. Yeah. Time interval ratio is 1:3:1. Okay, guys. Now 1:3:1 means you notice it. Now second one, case one. If the time for the first part, time is equals to what? Consider Harish. For the first part, what we consider time? Time we consider as a
40.
yes or no? Time consider as a t. Now for the second part, then time will become what? Second part. It is 3 times. So time will become what? Ready?
3t, sir.
3
T2,
times.
sir.
Understanding? For the third part, time will become what?
T.
Again, it is t. Understanding? Now that's all. So everywhere it's
Sir, I can't understand, sir.
time for see we consider Arun Kailash. So suppose you traveled from one distance, you have considered time taken is t seconds. We don't know the time. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
For example, see, you traveled from A to B. A to B you traveled. The time taken, distance is S1. Time taken is we don't know. We don't know means what we assume? T we assume. Is it okay?
T.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
sir.
from B to C you traveled. Here distance is S2. But time ratio they given 3 times greater. So 3 times greater means, for example, here 1 second means, here how many seconds will come? 3 times greater means 3 seconds. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we don't know the time number. We know only t. Then S1 distance is t seconds means what about the S2 distance? 3 times of t. Then t time will become 3t. Understand, Arun Kailash?
Yes, sir.
Now, third ratio. What is the third ratio? Harish, ready?
1.
Harish, open the mouth. Again 1. So again time will become what? Again time will become what? 1. Clear, everybody? Now, already we know S1 we already solved. So S1 is equals to what, guys?
40 kilometer per
Equals to
hour.
what? 20t kilometer. Now, S2 will become what? Anybody can tell me? Again, average velocity same. S2 is equals to velocity into time. So as we know, velocity is how much?
Plus
20. Understanding? We got 20 only correct. We have solved it correct. So 20 time will become what? 3t. So now how much it will become? Tell me. So not 20. What is the velocity? There is 40. Forgot. Sorry. So what is the velocity? What is the velocity? 40.
60, sir.
Yeah. 40. It is 40 velocity. They have given. So 40 into 3. How much?
120.
What?
120, sir.
120.
So this is what S2. So okay. Now what same way S3? Tell me anybody. S3 is equals to.
3 is decreasing.
40 into t, sir.
S3 is equals to. Again, same.
40 to T.
Harish, S3 you can see it is traveled with a constant speed. If S2 is the distance traveled with a constant speed, so S2 is equals to V into T2. So which is equals to what? V into T2, which is equals to what? Constant speed. So 120 kilometer, 120 into T kilometer. Now, from there, what happened? Question you can see. It moves with a constant speed, so that S2 distance, second one. And finally, what is happening again? Finally, what is happening?
Not, sir.
Finally, decreasing acceleration. So, decreasing means from where to where? From 40 to 0. Do you understand, everybody? Yes, please respond. So,
Yes, sir.
third case.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, third case, what will come? S3.
Minus.
No, it's not minus. Decreasing uniformly, boy. Uniformly, it is decreasing. So, what will happen? Again. So, again, average velocity is equals to what is the formula? Everybody. Average velocity is equals to S3 by time, which is equals to what? Initial plus final velocity by 2. So now what will come? S3 by time, decreasing means where to where it will come? 40 to 0. It is already 40 kilometer per hour. Finally came to rest. Finally came to rest means what is the final velocity? Anybody?
0, sir.
0, sir.
0.
To rest. So final velocity is 0 kilometer per hour. So next 40 plus 0 divided by 2. So how much it will come, guys?
20, sir.
Yes, 3 is
20,
equals to 40 divided by 2 into t, which is equals to 20 into t kilometers. Is it okay, everyone? Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir. No, sir.
Overall question I'm explaining. Observe very carefully. First, journey started. Journey started from where? You read the question and tell me where is the journey started?
should write it.
Journey started from rest. So initial velocity is what?
0, sir.
0
kilometer.
Clear? Now it traveled some distance. What is the distance? S1. Okay. Time is t. So finally, by the time body reached, what is the velocity? Body reached to the what?
40 kilometers, sir.
40
kilometers
kilometers.
40 kilometer per hour. Clear, everyone? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Now, after this, it is traveled S2 distance with what? Uniform speed. What is that? Uniform speed. So till here, what is the speed? Till here, no speed, no change in speed. Till here, 40 kilometer per hour only. Now, from this point, decreasing velocity or decreasing acceleration. So what is happening? Decreasing means what? Finally, it came to what? S3 distance. So again, time 3 times of t. So body again came to what, guys? Body again came to finally rest. So final velocity is 0. So by the time, what is the initial velocity? 40 kilometers per hour. Clear, everyone? Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Understanding question is most important. I hope you all understand the question. So now this is what it is. Clear, guys? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we should write it.
You don't know the time. If you know time, you can calculate. Now you tell me, what is the total distance travel? That is what average velocity formula. Average velocity they are asking. So what is the average velocity formula? We found all the things. What is the average velocity formula? Total distance. Total distance divided by total time taken.
Total time taken.
Yeah. Now, total distance, tell me. Total distance what? S1 plus S2 plus S3. Clear? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
So what is S1? 20
20,
t
sir.
plus S2, 120 t plus S3, again 20. So which is equals to total?
160.
160, sir.
160 t. Now same way. Total time, tell me. Total time is equals to T1 plus T2 plus
T2
T3.
plus T3.
So T1 is equals to T.
1.
T3 is equals to 3T plus T3 is equals to again T, which is equals to how much? 5T. Yes or no? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Because what is the ratio given? Time ratio. What is the ratio?
1 is to 3 is to 1.
3 is to 1. So totally 5. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, 160 t kilometer, no, sir.
Kilometer. That's fine. Kilometer it is. Okay. And this is what? Hours. Okay, Harish?
Yes, sir.
Now, substitute in the formula. What is the average velocity formula, Danishkar? Average velocity formula. Average velocity is equals to total distance. How much total distance? 120
160.
kilometer. Sorry, 120 x divided by total time is what?
80.
5T hours.
5T.
Now, TT will get cancelled. TT will get, what will happen?
Cancel.
So which is equals to how much, guys?
35.
160 divided by 5 kilometer per hour. So 5 ones are
35.
that will come. 5,
32, sir.
35.
32, not 35. Ready? 32. 32 kilometer per hour. That's all. Have you understand, everybody? So last statement you have to write. What is the statement? Since the car is moving along a straight line, so what is the average velocity? We should not say average speed. We have to say what? It is moving in a straight line. So moving in a straight line means average speed or average velocity?
Velocity.
average velocity.
Understanding straight line. So it is direction. So it is straight line. So we can say, so therefore average velocity is equals to average velocity is 32 kilometer per hour. Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
How beautiful it is, Sam. Yes, Ram, Arun Kailash, understand?
Yes, sir.
Very, very smart question. Understanding why I made first question itself like this? Because it should be tough level always instead of normal. But how you feel the question? Is it nice question or not? Harish? Ready? Partini,
Good question, sir.
never open the mouth. Gokul, Yura, Gokul, have you understand?
Sir.
Mr. You also?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, solve it. Now, if you really understand, solve the question. So, totally 3 cases here. What is the 3 cases? Initially starting from rest, moves constant acceleration along a straight
Sure.
road. Understanding case 1. After speed increases to 40, it's become what? Constant speed.
Rest, sir.
Case 2. Second one, finally retards uniformly. Case 3. So totally 3 parts of the journey, they given in a ratio how 1:3:1. Find the average velocity. Very simple question, but understanding level is very difficult. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Any doubt? Anybody ask me? Somebody is calling me. What? Ready?
Sir.
Yeah, please. Tell me, ready?
No doubt, sir.
Solve it. If you don't have doubt, you can
Solving,
solve.
sir.
Harish, can you able to solve, Harish?
Yes, sir.
NTSA exam questions will be like this only from the motion. So you have to be very careful. Any doubt, ask me. This Vartani, except Vartani, everybody will respond and they will answer. This girl, I don't know what I should do. She will never answer either. She understand or also I don't know. Clear, everyone? Yes, 1, yes, 2, yes, 3. Solve it now. This diagram you draw. Which diagram? This diagram. But single line it should be there. So totally how many journey? Journey 1. This is journey 1 and this is what? Journey 2 and this is journey 3. Is it okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
That is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Solve it. Arun Kailash, doubt Arun Kailash?
No, sir.
Do it fast. Solve it. I will display it. So S1 till here finished, everybody?
Sir.
Neatly
Yes,
solved.
sir.
Later, if you will see the question, you have to understand. That is what it is. That is why. No issues at all. We're having a lot of time. Even full summer, we are going to study. So no issues at all. No need to worry. So always you have to make some the difference. If you have doubt, kindly ask me. Definitely, I will help you again. If you want to teach me this sum again, I'll teach. See, around 40 minutes, we are discussing the same single sum. Yes, Harish? Almost time up. So that is what the time. So understand the things and you have to solve it. No copying. Again, I'm saying no copying. You have to read the question, you have to understand the question, and you have to make it. If you'll solve this, then I will say next question. Shall we go to the next question, guys?
You can see.
Yeah, can I need to show ready?
So no need, sir. I completed.
You called your own?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Very good, great. Gokul, Yura, Gokul,
Sir, I am solving, sir.
you solve. You, Danishkar?
Sir,
Sir, I am also solving, sir.
Solve. Try. No issue. Ask me, Harish, what is your doubt?
sir, yes, to you are multiplying how, sir?
Yes, to means it is moving constant, correct, Harish? Read the question. What they mentioned, second one. Second one, what, Harish? It moves with what, Harish?
Constant speed and
Constant speed. What is the constant speed, Harish? What is the speed by the time, Harish?
Say 40 kilometers per hour.
40 kilometer per hour. That's all. So no, by the time, no need to do anything, correct? That's all. Directly you'll get the formula. So what is the distance? What is the speed formula? Speed formula what? Speed is equals to what is the formula? Speed is equals to distance by time. Yes or no? Now we want distance. Distance is equals to what is the formula? Speed into time. That's all. Okay, wow. So speed they have mentioned 40, constant speed. So 40 into time. So which is equals to 3t. So which is equals to 120t. Okay, Harish?
Yes, sir.
That's all. So why I took there 40? Because it's a constant speed. They mentioned correct.
Yes, sir.
Later only it is decreasing. After completing S2 journey, third journey is decreasing acceleration. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understand everybody? So the smart way we have to be there always. That's fine. So once it is completed, let me know. So now those who completed, try your own always. I'm saying you again. No kind of excuse. Those who completed, read this question and start solving. Second question.
Okay, sir.
Ready always self-initiation, self-dependent always. Should not depend on anybody from this age. Every subject, only once you are clear with the concept, try to solve 100 times also, not a problem. Should not copy from Google here and there and all. Self-skill is very, very important. Okay? Focus on very well. Tell me the given data ready. Read the question and tell me. Arun Kailash, you also. If it is completed means. Have you completed that?
I'm solving, sir.
Still solving what, boy? Solve, boy, fastly.
Yes, sir. I understood, sir.
Ready? Have you understand this question?
Yes, sir.
Can you solve?
I will try, sir.
Try, solve.
Okay, sir.
Solve. Okay, the complete that question, let it be. Later we'll start. Do it, everyone. Shall we proceed? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, observe very carefully the question. What is the question they are giving? Second question, read the question. A car moves with a constant velocity. A car moves with what? Constant velocity. For how
For
much
10
time?
seconds.
For how much time?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay.
Let's
Now,
try.
let's consider that is the initial velocity of the car. What is that? They are not mentioned it is starting from rest. Yes or no? Is it they mentioned starting from rest?
No,
No.
sir.
So let initial velocity of the car, understanding, is V1 and the time is what? And the time is T1.
10 seconds.
Okay. And the time is T1. Y means I2. It is moving in a straight track and then it moves with what? Uniform acceleration. What is the acceleration? 2 meter per second square. For how much time? For how much time? 5 seconds.
seconds.
Clear? Find the total displacement and velocity and at the end of 5th second of the acceleration. 5th second of the acceleration they are saying. So let's consider the initial time is equals to how much, guys? Initial time T1 is equals to 10 seconds. We might be
10
noticing. And what is the initial velocity? V1 is equals to 10
10
meter per
10
second.
meter per
Okay. Don't take -1 and all. Bar. I already said you correct everybody. Bar only we have to take it. Okay. Now, what is the distance traveled from this? Tell me. For 10 meter per second for 10 seconds. What is the distance traveled? We know that constant velocity. Velocity formula is what? Velocity is equals to displacement by time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Displacement divided by time. So now we want displacement. So displacement is equals to what formula? Displacement is equals to velocity into time. Okay. Now what is the velocity, guys? Velocity, tell me how much? 10 meter per second into time is equals to 10 seconds. Second will get cancelled, which is
10
equal to how
meters.
much? How
100
much?
meters.
100 meters. What is the distance?
100
The distance 100 meters. So that is the first part. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. That is why I will consider this is S1 because first part. Now second part, what is happening? Just check it, everybody. What is the second part? Then what is happening? Second part of the journey. It moves
Uniform
with the uniform acceleration of 2 meter per second square for how many seconds? For 5
5
seconds.
seconds.
Find the total displacement and velocity at the end of the 5th second. So now journey 1 is over. What is the journey 1? Respond, everyone. What is the journey 1? Journey 1 initial velocity is 10 meter per second. And it is travel how much time?
10
How much
seconds.
time? 10 seconds. So time t1 is equals to 10 seconds. Now